Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be starting with majoritarianism in Sri Lanka, the second part of this chapter. Sri Lanka emerged as an independent country in 1948. In 1948, Sri Lanka gained independence. The leaders of the Sinhala community sought to secure dominance over government by virtue of their majority. As a result, the democratically elected government adopted a series of majoritarianism, which means to measures to establish Sinhala supremacy. Supremacy. So now, what is majoritarianism? It is a belief that a majority community should be able to rule a country in whichever way it wants, in which a majority rules a country. It is not a democracy. Majoritarianism is not a democracy. In 1956, an act was passed to recognize Sinhala as the only official language, thus disregarding Tamils. The governments followed preferential policies that favored Sinhala applicants for university positions and government jobs. A new constitution stipulated that state shall protect and foster Buddhism. Now what happened that in 1956 an act was passed by the government that the Sinhala should be the official language of the country because Sinhala community is more in is in majority than the Tamils, so it should be the official language, which disregarded the Tamils. All all these government measures, coming one after the other, gradually increased the feeling of alienation among the Sri Lankan Tamils. Many government laws passed, many act passed, which made to feel the alienation among the Sri Lankan Tamils. Sri Lankan Tamils feel very like alone. They feel discriminated. They feel that they are alien in their own lands. They felt that none of the major political parties, led by the Buddhist and Hala leaders, was sensitive to the Dutch community could take advantage. Nay, sorry, Sinhala leaders were sensitive to their language and culture. They felt that constitution and government policies denied them equal political rights, discriminated them against them in getting jobs and other opportunities, and ignored their interest. They now began to feel that these new acts is now discriminating them. They are just partial. These acts are partial to the Sinhala community. They are just disregarding the Tamils. They felt the constitution and the government policies are denying them equal political rights and opportunities and ignored their interest. This is the ethnic composition of Sri Lanka. As a result, the relations between the Sinhala and Tamil communities strained over time. The Sri Lankan Tamils launched parties and struggles for the recognition of Tamil as the official language, for regional autonomy and equality of opportunity in securing jobs and education. Now, in return, what Sri Lankan Tamils do that they started launching parties, they started doing protest struggles for the recognition of Tamil as an official language. They wanted Tamil also to be the official language for regional autonomy and equality of opportunity. But their demand for more autonomy to provinces populated by the Tamils was repeatedly denied. By 1980, several political organizations were formed demanding an independent Tamil Eelam state in northern and eastern parts of Sri Lanka. Now their movements were recognized by many people, and by 1980, several political organizations were formed demanded they demanded an independent Tamil state in northern and eastern parts of Sri Lanka. Now, what happened? The distrust between the two communities, Sinhala and the Tamil communities, turned into widespread conflict. It soon turned into a revolt. As a result, thousands of people of both the communities have been killed. In a revolt, both the people of the communities have to die. Many families were forced to leave the country as refugees, and many more lost in their livelihoods because of the revolt. You have read chapter 1 of economics textbook last 10th about Sri Lanka's excellent record of economic development, education and health, but the civil war has caused a terrible setback to the social culture and economic life of the country. It ended in 2009. The civil war ended in 2009, and civil war caused terrible setback to the social, cultural and economic life of the country. Accommodation in Belgium we'll do in next part. Thank you for watching.